Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mad Marsh here. Just thought I'd share with you my high-end build that I'm currently working on. Got a few high-end pieces. I'm still farming for some over and over again. I got the Barrett's chest piece after a ridiculous amount of time of farming Lexington, but it finally dropped for me. So we'll kick right in with the gear. And so, like I said, Barrett's chest piece. I was quite lucky with the health and armor roll. It did come with armor, but I re-rolled it obviously to make it a little bit stronger, because armor's the way that everyone's going at the moment. Bit of a low firearms roll, but hey ho, I farmed it for so long you can't be that choosy. It did come with 55% ammo capacity as well though, which is good. And I'm running stamina mods, looking for a little bit better. I think 281 is the top armor roll that you can get on stamina mods. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm running the highest I've got on there, and that's my Barrett's bulletproof vest. Then I'm running the Farrow's oxygen mask, which, believe it or not, I actually got out of efficiency cache, which you can catch on one of my streams. And my friend that I was running with at the time, Havoc, he got the exact same mask rolled in firearms on the same run as me while we were actually doing the power plant mission to actually try and get it, and we got our efficiency cache. That's pretty cool. Again, I'm running a stamina mod with 271 armor. It has rolled skill power and resistance, but it was electronic, so I had to re-roll it for stamina. So no enemy armor damage, which is a bit of a shame, but it works. I have found that occasionally it is a little bit glitchy. In my experience, when you've been in cover and someone throws a fire grenade or a turret sets you on fire, sometimes it is a little bit glitchy of shooting and sort of jumping off a cover and moving. But running and shooting, I've never ever had a problem. So that's my Farrow's mask. At the moment, I'm running operator pads. Not a bad firearms roll on them. Obviously we rolled for armor, and it dropped with enemy armor damage, which is cool. So I'm getting my enemy armor damage from that and my assault rifle. But yeah, not a bad roll, and obviously I'm farming at the moment, so I always use accomplished as my talent, as it obviously boosts your headshot scores and survivability and bits and bobs like that. So yeah, running that, not bad. Again, still farming for the short bow knee pads. I've been doing it for days now, probably weeks actually. I've had all sorts of people jump in and help me, and one of my pals on here, Chips, actually gave me a set that he got on his second run with me. Unfortunately, it rolled with electronics, so I had to roll armor on it. But I still use it, but it does affect my toughness when I'm in the DZ, and I'm a little bit squishy. But you know, if you get that sneaky grenade in first, you know, it definitely puts you in favour to win the battle. And then I'm running a specialised backpack. Everyone's running specialised at the moment. Awesome. Again, rolled armour on it. Got full ammo capacity on it, and not a bad stamina roll. I have got the blueprint from these, which I picked up from the blueprint vendor a few weeks back. So I'll just keep rolling until I get the sort of gold roll backpack. But again, this is absolutely awesome, especially when I've got my short bow knee pads on, because obviously it puts my electronics up way over 3,000. So it works really well. And again, a must-have on a high-end build. I have got a couple of the Ninja backpacks. Again, you know, I'm not sure if I'll ever use it, but it'd be nice to put all name pieces together one day. But we'll work on that. Then I've got some Skull MC gloves. Armor roll, appalling really, really quite low. Assault rifle damage, critical hit damage, and damage to elites. Obviously I'd like critical hit chance where damage to elites is, but again, can't be too choosy. And I've got not a bad stamina stat there. It's in the 12, so I've got another set that I can switch out for as well if I want to mix up my build. Rolled in firearms, really good firearms roll. Again, health on kill would be much better if it was critical hit chance. But again, beggars can't be choosers. They do drop quite frequently. My friend Gooseman actually got 2 sets from one boss drop doing an HVT the other day, which was super lucky. And I had this pair, and another guy in the group had the other pair. So yeah, not too bad. And then I'm running a sturdy holster, which again I've re-rolled for stamina, and I've got an armor, and currently running turret health because I'm farming for those knee pads at Madison Field Hospital. But normally I'd run 6% first aid self heals, especially if I'm in a DZ, solo or in a group. So moving on to my weapons, I've got a lightweight M4, not a bad roll this one, 21% enemy armor damage, 20.8k base damage, and I've got responsive, brutal, and competent in the bottom slot there, so really lucky with that. And then obviously spec'd into crit hit with my attachments, you know, the standard sort of DZ attachments, if they say. And obviously I'm getting the 16% from my gloves as well, so I can run my FAMAS. Not the best enemy armor damage roll, but talents are pretty good. Accurate I use when I'm using my alpha, just because it helps me out a little bit and it doesn't affect the uncomplicated talent when it's a talent. So it works quite well, so I can land more shots and generally do more damage. But again, spec the same sort of way, crit hit. I might spec this a little bit more into headshot damage. I'm not 100% sure yet, but in my experience, headshot damage is a little bit better for PVE because you've got a little bit more time to react and get your aim down, whereas PvP is a bit messy at the moment. But yeah, so I can run my FAMAS and it'll give me 31% extra damage with the Skull MC glove, so not too bad pairing that is. But at the moment I'm running the M700 Tactical, which is not a bad roll at all, 166% headshot damage, 127k base. And I've got Disciplined, which I really like. It's really good for PvE. Brutal, obviously, landing my headshots. And Elevated, which is a dream for the Madison Field Hospital because there's plenty of places that you can go up high to sort of get that 10% extra damage on your enemies as you're taking them out. And then, yeah, pissed sidearm. I've rolled Harmful, and I've got Toxic on the bottom slot there for it. The good old X45. So yeah, mods wise, like I said, I'm running stamina on my Barretts. I think I've got a stamina again. Stamina. I think I'm running one firearms mod as well, just to unlock my talents. Yeah, there you go. There's my firearms mod. Again, I think 281 is the top armor roll you can get on firearms, stamina, and electronics. I've got a couple of electronics ones, but I've not yet seen one in firearms or stamina. But hey ho, keep my eyes out for it. So my character stats. Again, firearms just enough to sort of unlock all my talents with that extra mod in there. Would like to chuck an extra stamina mod in there, but hey ho, beggars can't be choosers. Electronics not too bad. I suppose specialised backpack obviously boosts that up. Weapon damage, let me just switch to my M4 so I can show you my proper stats. So weapon damage not too bad. Critical hit could be better, much better. But damage is not too bad, plus 53. Headshot damage, which is nice. Bonus reload speed. And obviously you've got your 16% there from your Skull MC gloves. Don't worry about this. Enemy armor damage, 32%. Obviously I've only got that on my knee pads and my M4. Obviously it would be nice to get it on the Ferris mask, but they're quite hard to obtain at the moment, so I'm not holding my breath too much. And then my armor mitigation is 53.74, which isn't too bad at all. I don't really notice a difference from sort of 52 to 55. It's not really noticeable. My alpha's just pushing 55, my current alpha build, and I don't really notice too much of a difference. My toughness is higher on my alpha build, obviously. So I'm a little bit more. I have a little bit more survivability. But yeah, that's my character stats, guys. As I say, it's a work in progress. I normally run talent-wise if I'm in a DZ. It's a sort of standard. I normally run the um, combat medic if I'm in a group. Obviously critical save and triage works really well when it props. Works really well, especially if in a group and you're all coordinated. Obviously on the move, and then obviously I'm not running pulse at the moment, but I would normally run concealed and booster shot. But I'm doing a bit of farming, so I'm not running pulse, so I run that. And skills wise, again, obviously PVE, I run overdose, but PvP I'd run concealed and boosted shot. And I'm just running the flame turret at the moment, just to see what it's like. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Obviously I'll bring you an updated version as soon as I get it. But I'm not running too bad. 6,943 stamina, just under 500,000 firearms. And obviously when I put my knee pads on, it takes my electronics up, but it does make me a little bit more squishy, my short bow knee pads. But yeah, that's how it's looking at the moment. Obviously when I get the short bow, I'll give you an update. Hopefully I'll get the god rolls that I'm looking for, and then we can get in the DZ. In my opinion, this build can, if you're careful and play well and use a bit of skill, can compete with the alpha sort of meta out there. And you can be quite good, especially in a group. It can be a little tricky solo sometimes, but in a group, it can definitely be viable, as well as sort of predators mucks. Not a bad build at the moment in PvP, which I've actually got one as well. But if you like this video, guys, please subscribe. I've only got a few subscribers at the moment. I'm just starting my channel off, so it'd be great to get a few subscriptions. Please like, and I'm working on a couple of other builds as well. I'm working on a Firecrest, a Nomad, and a Tactician's build. So if you want to see those builds as well, please like and subscribe, and that'd be absolutely great. So this is Mad Marsh, and I will catch you guys in the next one.